Hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to the session. Welcome to the India's largest and your favorite live learning platform, that is Gradeup. Yes guys, so we are live into the another enthusiastic, interesting sessions on permutation and combination. We had a very exciting, energetic start to the series yesterday. Right, very good evening everyone. Good evening Anjali, Ravi, Annapurna, Rachita, Nisarga, Ayushi, Suraj, Sharad, Vishal, Alok, Trupti, Ashu. Very good evening everyone. Good evening Sai Kumar, Sangula, Kanugula Shiva Kumar. Very good evening. Yes, so yesterday we had the very enthusiastic beginning of the series of permutations and combinations, and we are now going to go towards the second session, second part. And what we are trying to do here is trying to become the expert. Okay, trying to get our expertise in the permutations, and combinations. Yes, that's going to help you. That's going to help you in all the competitive examinations. You must know, right? Competitive homework questions. Homework will be available in the Telegram only. Let this session get over. Let me give a complete 24-hour buffer. Okay, so tonight on the Telegram, I will be posting another two homeworks, right? Another two homeworks. And when I am going to post the another two homeworks, before that I will give the answers of the yesterday two homeworks. Okay. अगर किसी ने attempt नहीं किया है तो do attempt the two homework. It's available in the form of poll. It's available in the form of polling. Okay, in the group Gate ESE by Rakesh Talreja. Link was shared yesterday. I will tell you the links again, don't worry. Okay, I will tell you the links again also, need not worry regarding to that. Yes, right, quite. Second question को ज़्यादा attempt किया है. First question is attempted by little less. Okay, first question is attempted by little less. Okay, need not worry, I will not disclose the answers right now. Tonight I will be posting two more homeworks, and then thereafter we will be discussing the yesterday's answers. Okay, very good evening. Yes, everybody, yes, do like the session, start sharing the session. Okay, come on, start sharing the session, invite and inform your friends that the session is now live. Okay, the session is now live, right? Yes guys. Okay, so basically to start off, this is a brief intro about me. This is Rakesh. I have secured all India rank 9th in the GATE examination and completed my masters from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. It's been more than 11 years in this industry training the students for GATE, ESE and various technical based examination. And do keep on sharing, do keep on liking the session. Let's go with the positive motivation in the class. Yeah, let 24 hours be over, Vishal. And let me, before beginning the content, let me inform you that yes, currently what is the Gradeup Super offering you? We have the Vision 22 batches in both English as well as Hindi modes of teaching available. Will offer you 850 plus hours of live classes, practice questions, study notes and mock tests. So as per the comfort of your language, you can enroll in any of the Vision 22 batch, and to enroll in any of the batch, you have to first enroll into Gradeup Super. Right. Also for the first and second year students, those who are aspiring to appear in the ESE or GATE in the 2023, okay, right? Vision 2023, Hindi, English both available. Okay, with 950 plus hours of live classes, mock test, study notes and practice questions. Right. Chalo. No, my GATE rank, Suraj, is in 2010. Okay guys, this is the MMC schedule. Mega mock challenge for the month of June. This is the MMC schedule for the month of June. Mega mock challenge for the month of June 2021 for the electronics, and it's there for all branches. The branch students can download from the Gradeup app. Okay, on these dates you can appear in this test, in these challenges. Okay, so guys, one warm-up question before we start off the permutations. One warm-up questions to warm up our yesterday's concept. ठीक है, थोड़े से हाथ को गर्म कर लेते हैं. Let us try to recall the yesterday's concepts. Although yesterday many questions we did, we had learned the basic concepts of counting, and today we are going to apply those counting concepts on permutations, on learning the permutations. So let's get started with this. Okay, so what does this question says? What does this question say? Thank you, Vivek. Thank you so much. Chalo. How many integers are there between 100 and 1000, all of whose digits are even? Can anyone answer this question? It's again a gate 2 mark question. How many integers are there between 100 and 1000, all of whose digits are even? All of whose digits are even. Jinke digits even ho. Yes, tell me. Anyone with the answer? All of whose digits. Okay, the condition is all of whose digits are even. It's a simple one again. If you have understood yesterday's concept, Akarshit comes up with the answer. Okay, all digits are even. So what are the allowed digits? The allowed digits are even. That means it could be 0, it could be 2, it could be 4, it could be 6, it could be 8. How many choices I have? I have basically 5 choices. Usually we have 10 decimal choices. Now it will be 5 choices. Thank you, Chaitanya. Right. Love to all my students from this end also, from Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Okay. All digits are even. That is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. 5 choices are available. Okay. But when I want to talk about, okay, the numbers between 100 and 1000. Okay. The numbers are to be chosen between 100 and 1000. All of the numbers between 100, okay, that is starting from 101 to 999, between them, not including them. Okay, the range is actually 101 to 999, and all of these numbers are 3-digit numbers. So what you have to form is the 3-digit numbers. Mohammad Akil, Kishan, bahut badhiya, correct answer. Annapurna, correct answer. Yes, great guys, great going. Okay, great going. So 1, 2 and 3. 3 places to count upon. How many digit number? 3-digit number. How many digit number? Basically it is the 3-digit number. Digit number 1, digit number 2, digit number 3. And how many choices for every digit? How many choices for every digit? Basically, how many choices for every digit? Yeah. Brilliant, Arun. Yes. How many choices for every digit? Okay. Now, actually 5 choices are there, but as we kept on learning yesterday that the first digit cannot be 0. If it is 0, it becomes a 2-digit number. It becomes a 2-digit number. So how many choices here? Excluding 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. 4 choices here. And acha. 1 second. In this question, nothing is mentioned about repetition. Nothing is mentioned about repetition. Nothing is mentioned about repetition. Whether repetition is allowed or not allowed. So you have to be logical. All the numbers between 100 and 1000, all the digits should be even. Suppose 244. It could be 246 also, all numbers unique. It could be 244. Repetition is allowed. It could be 666. This is also a number. All the digits are even. All the digits are even. And the number is between 100 to 1000. As simple as that. So it is very logically concluded that repetition is allowed. Repetition is allowed. Okay, repetition is allowed. It gives me an indication that repetition allowed. Right? Repetition is allowed. Bahut badhiya. Yes. So whatever digit has been used here can be reused at the second position. So what are the choices for the second position? Actually all 5 choices. And what are the choices for the third position? Is actually all 5 choices. And so the answer is, now we know that these are 3 levels. Okay, and we need to multiply. Okay, this is the yesterday's logic. I will not repeat it. Okay, so if you have not followed the yesterday's class, you can follow with the principle of counting. This is 4 into 5 into 5, and the total answer is 100. Okay, what are choices? Why do we multiply between the levels? Everything. That is what principle of counting was. That is what we were learning yesterday. Ki count kar se kaise hai? When to add, when to multiply. That was the yesterday's concern. Now today's concern is moving one step ahead, moving towards permutation. Okay, 2 classes we will learn dedicated to permutation, and then I will move towards combinations. As a concept, combination is more simple, but the number of cases associated with combinations is huge. बहुत सारी चीजें combination से आप study करोगे. Variety of cases, right? Yes, numbers like 222, 444, 888, all are acceptable. Repetition is definitely allowed. Definitely allowed. Okay. It may be all different, 2 repeated, 3 repeated, anything is possible. Chalo, maza aa gaya, bahut badhiya. So share karte jaiye guys session. Let's start sharing now, and let's start with the contents of today. And let me tell you, like yesterday, I will share up the today's PDF. Okay, like the yesterdays, I will share up the today's PDF. Okay. Why in first digit 9? 9 nahi, it's 4. Okay, Sandhya, it's 4. 4 choices at the first digit. 4 choices at the first digit. It's not 9. Out of the 5, why only 4? Because 0 cannot be the first digit. If the first digit is 0, it cannot be a 3-digit number. It can be a number like 0, 2, 4, which is not a 3-digit number. That is 2, 4 only. And that is not between 100 and 1000. That is not between 100 and 1000. Okay. So yeah, like yesterday's class, yesterday night I uploaded a PDF of yesterday which was password protected. It will be password protected to give the benefit to the live students. आज भी जो लोग live रहेंगे, they are going to get the PDF with the password. It will be shared in the Telegram channel. Which Telegram channel? This is the Telegram channel. Okay, you can join for any updates. Okay, to obtain the PDF for exam and job notifications, for the daily quizzes, for important study notes. Okay, I will be slowly adding on study notes there, doubt discussions. I will be adding doubt solvers in the group. Okay, personal interaction with me and all my class notifications you will get there. Okay, right. So the Telegram group is Gate ESE by Rakesh Talreja and the link is here. Link I will share in the comment box also. Need not worry. Okay, link will be there in the comment box also. Need not worry. And now let us get started. Now let us get started with the permutations. This is actually the link I have shared in the comment box also to join in the Telegram. Okay. Directly you can join in the Telegram. Now, NPR permutations. We talk about the number of different arrangements. Yesterday se bhi hum log arrangements ki baat kar rahe. We are talking about arrangements and countings. Number of different arrangements of R different items. Okay. Chosen out of N different items. Okay. So suppose story is okay. Yes, that's what my role is, to make complex things simple and enjoy in that. Okay, suppose guys you have n elements. Okay, suppose you have n elements, and by default whenever I write permutation, what do you say? Repetition not allowed. By default permutation will refer to the cases where the repetition is not allowed, right? Not all questions are JEE level, many questions are simple also. Okay, but let's try to whatever level it may be Tribhuvan, we will try to make it simple. Suppose guys, if I want to ask you a very simple question. Suppose there are the 10 digits. Okay, suppose there are 10 digits. Okay, what is the permutations of, how will you solve the permutations? Permutations simply means arrangement of 3 digits out of 10. Okay, 3 digits out of 10. What are the permutations of 3 digits out of 10? Okay, yeah, suppose let me give some restricted set. Suppose there are only 5 odd digits. Suppose all the digits are odd. Like previous question we tried to solve even 5 odd digits. What are the permutations or arrangement of 3 digits out of these 5? Out of these 5. Permutation मैंने बोला तो by default you can take that repetition not allowed. By default, you can take that the repetition not allowed. Let's try with a simple numerical and then put it in the formula. So, how many digits? 3 digits. So, 3 levels. Okay, I'll write down the answer quickly. How many options for the first position? 5 options. 0 वाला तो case ही रही है ना. All digits are odd. ठीक है. Odd digits मतलब 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So, 0 anyways cannot come. So, how many choices for first? 5 choices. But because repetition is not allowed, if the repetition was allowed, then the answer is 5, 5, 5. If the repetition was allowed, then the answer is 5, 5, 5. But because repetition is not allowed, so 1 digit is used. Okay, 1 digit is already used. It cannot be reused. So how many choices now? Only 4 choices. How many choices then next? Only 3 choices. Okay, and that is what is 5 into 4 into 3, basically referred to as 5p3. Basically referred to as 5p3. If this is clear, counting principle only na, kya kiya main? Counting principle. Is this anything extraordinary? Nahi, this is the basic counting principle what we are learning since yesterday. Only thing is I want to now write down arrangement of R items out of N. How many items I need to choose and arrange? R. 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., etc., etc. up to R. How many choices? Guys, how many choices for the first one? How many choices for the first one? Yes. How many choices for the first one? First one will have all n choices. How many total items are available? Total items available with me are equal to n. The total items are n. Now without repetition, because we have to solve without repetition, how many choices for the next position? Of course, one choice reduced. Of course, one choice reduced. That becomes the n minus 1. How many choices for the next? One more reduced. 2 digits are used. You cannot reuse. So n minus 2. Okay. N minus 2. Okay. N minus 3. And etc. 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 What should be the last? See, if it is second position, n minus 1. Third position, n minus 2. Fourth position, n minus 3. So rth position, n minus r minus 1. N minus r minus 1. Because the repetition is not allowed, 1 1 1 1 1 1 position is getting subtracted, right? Acha. So that means what should be the value of NPR? Arrangement of r items out of n. That is what is the NPR. Permutations, basically also known as arrangement. N, n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, etc., etc., etc. up to n minus r minus 1. N minus r minus 1. Okay. That is simply meaning that, this simply means that it is the repeated, before showing you the final formula, it is the repeated multiplication of how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4 up to r. Repeated multiplication of r numbers in the descending, in the decreasing order. Okay, starting from n. मैं इसलिए लिख रहा हूं because this is more handy for calculation rather than the final formula. I will show you the final formula, but this is actually more handy for the calculation. This is more handy for the calculation. Yes, definitely. Suraj and all can like the session. Everybody, if you are enjoying, if you are loving the session. So starting from n. सीखते जा रहे हो, मजा आते जा रहा है तो like करते जाना. Okay, rest is your call. Okay. Now, how can I make the final formula? I will show you the final formula, but मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? This is going to be more handy for the calculation. So, what should be the final formula? Let us see the final formula. NPR is n minus 1, n minus 2, etc. up to n minus r minus 1. But suppose if I want to multiply more numbers, suppose if I continue the trend, guys, suppose if I want to continue the trend, so next position will be r plus 1. Okay, suppose if I want to continue. The next position will be r plus 1. Further next will be r plus 2. So what will come here? N minus r. R है, r plus 1 है तो ऊपर r आएगा. Okay, next is r plus 2 तो ऊपर आएगा r plus 1. 1 less. N minus r plus 1. So it will keep on going na. Okay, so next will be n minus r. Okay, then you have n minus r plus 1. The numbers will keep on decreasing. You are decreasing the number n minus 1, n minus 2, etc., etc., etc. up to 3, 2, 1. Okay, up to 3, 2, 1. So some numbers I have multiplied extra, and if I am multiplying some numbers extra, I should also divide. ये मेरी जिम्मेदारी बनती है कि मैं divide भी कर दूं, so that the result is unaffected. So n minus r plus 1. Next would be n minus r plus 2, etc., etc. up to 3 into 2 into 1. Whatever numbers are multiplied are divided. Now this means that, okay, now this means that what is the numerator, guys? n minus 1, the repeated continuous product from n minus 1 up to the 1, and that is what is factorial value. That is what is the concept of factorial. Okay, 1 to product, continuous product from 1 to n, that is what is factorial n. So what is the numerator? That is known as the factorial n. What is the denominator? What is the denominator? 1, 2, 3, reverse करेंगे, 1, 2, 3, etc., etc., increasing up to n minus r. So denominator is also a continuous product from 1 up to the n minus r, and that is known as the n minus r factorial, and that is what is my final formula. That is what is my final formula. That is what is my final formula. Let's place down this formula here. Let's place down this formula here. NPR, factorial n divided by the factorial n minus r. Oh. divided by the factorial n minus r, where r can be minimum 0, maximum n. R cannot be greater than n. You cannot choose items more than available. Total available items are n, so you can maximum choose and arrange n items. उससे ज़्यादा choose नहीं कर सकते. So 0 less than equal to r less than equal to n is one additional condition I will place. Very simple one. Okay, that is what is the NPR formula. But मैंने क्या बोला? This is more handy for calculations. This particular pattern rather than the formula. I mean to say that suppose if I want to ask you guys, what should be the value of 7p3? What should be the value of 7p3? अगर formula से जाएंगे तो what is the answer you are going to describe me? Sir, it is known as 7 factorial upon 7 minus 3 factorial. 7 factorial upon 4 factorial. I will tell, अरे छोड़ो ना यार, simple answer बताओ. I will ask you, मेरे को simple सा बता सकते हो? Can you be short and sweet? Okay. Right. गॉड ब्लेस यू सोहन, गॉड ब्लेस यू, मेरा आशीर्वाद. ठीक है, एकदम सेशन पे कंसंट्रेट करो. तो देखो, आई विल टेल यू गाइस, थोड़ा सिंपल बताओ. व्हाई आर राइटिंग दिस फैक्टोरियल एंड ऑल? सो व्हाट यू विल टेल, सर सिंपल चाहिए, मेरे को सिंपल भी करना आता है, मैं कैसे सिंपल करूंगा? राइट डाउन लाइक दिस. ओके, इट इज द रिपीटेड या कंटिन्यूअस मल्टीप्लीकेशन ऑफ आर नंबर्स इन द डिक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम n. बस इतना माइंड में रख लो. स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम वेयर? Starting from 7. How many numbers to be multiplied? 3 नंबर मल्टीप्लाई करना है, 3 numbers. तो I have 765. Even if you solve by factorial, answer यही आने वाला है. So just be simple in the calculation. How much it is? 6 5 the 30 into 7, 210. Okay, 210. अच्छा. So what should be the value of 9p4? Everybody come on quickly. What should be the value of 9p4? Quickly बोल दीजिए एक बार. What should be the value of Okay, just as a practice. Yes, class notes, Pumalai J. I'm sorry, I'm correct now? Yes, Pumalai J. Class notes and class PDFs are uploaded in my Telegram channel. Okay, you can join the Telegram channel to get the class notes. Yesterday's also it was updated. Today also it will be updated. आज रात को update होगा. Yes. So what should be? Don't write any factorial. कुछ नहीं, simple रखना है. The product will start from 9. Decreasing order. How many? 4 numbers. तो 9, 8, 7, 6. ये लीजिए sir, 4 numbers आ गए. 9, 8, 7, 6. Yeah, that is what is going to be 3024. I trust your calculation. Right? Yes. 9, 8, 7, 6. That should be the answer. Okay. So that is how you are going to calculate the calculation. Calculation simple रखना है. Okay, calculation simple रखना है. Right. Yes, 3024. चलो. So let's be simple in the calculation. अच्छा. Now, just as a concept, to extend the concept, can we write down all permutations? मतलब arrangements, all arrangements of 2 letters taken from ABCD. Okay, taken from ABCD. Yeah, that is the link. For the Telegram, Pumalai, this is the link. Right. So just as a, ये बहुत basic question है, but just I want to show you once again permutations. If you want to go by the formula, okay, पहले formula से जाते हैं. By the formula, how many cases you should actually have? Okay, write down the permutations of 2 letters taken from ABCD. ABCD is how much? 4. Okay, so it should be 4p2. Okay, 4p2 means 4 into 3. 4 into 3. Multiplication of 2 times. Multiplication of 2 numbers in degrees order starting from 4, that is 12. So answer should be 12. Yeah, gate में virtual calculator allowed है. Calculator is there, Vivek. Virtual calculator, not the scientific calculator. Virtual calculator is there. Right? 12 cases. Acha. What are the cases? Number 2, what are the cases? I just want to show you permutations है क्या. Okay, बाकी no one is asking you the cases. Questions will ask you this final number. Okay, but what are the cases? So see guys, very simple it is. Permutations, arrangement of 2 letters out of ABCD. Okay, arrangement means first you need to select and then you need to do the arrangement. Okay, permutations is actually the concept which involves selection plus arrangement. हम बोलते arrangement है, finally it is arrangement, but it is actually selection plus arrangement. Okay, so how many ways I can select the 2 letters? Suppose I select AB. Okay, but then I can arrange AB. I have selected two letters A, B out of A, B, C, D, but there are two cases, A, B and B, A, because arrangement also I have to do. I have to do the arrangement also, A, B and B, A. Achha, don't worry. That is my responsibility by classes. Okay, by classes I will tell you, ki, you know, where to apply permutation, where to apply combination. That difference also has to be seen. That difference also has to be seen. Ki selection या arrangement है या only selection है. Only selection is combination, and we will actually learn, you will actually get into place कि where it is only permutation, where it is combination. जो अब करेंगे हम, जब combination पे जाएंगे, there will make the difference. If not AB, I can take AC. I can take AC. So its arrangement is CA. A के साथ D ले लिया, so its arrangement becomes DA. Okay, A is exhausted. Now B के साथ you can make the pair C, or you can take BD. B also finished, so next you can take CD, and now write down the arrangement. BC can be arranged as CB, BD can also be arranged as DB, CD can also be arranged as DC. Yeah, this is what is the permutations, right? Yes, repetition with letters, I will just comment on this, Sandhya. Just wait for few minutes. Letters wale question mein repetition or not. Acha, by default, first thing, letters wala case mein separately discuss karunga, Sandhya. But one thing I want to tell you, permutations means by default repetition not allowed. Please remember. Right. Chalo guys. So how many? Once again you see 6 on this side, 6 on this side. That is total 12. That is total 12 already. Chalo. Great. So this is just the illustration of some permutation cases. Now there can be numerical questions also. Commonly to better word questions hoga, but sometimes there can be numerical question also. Can we solve this numerics? Numerics means formula based question. In fact, ye zyada simple hai. Formula based is always more simple rather than you know the brain teasers. This one should be simple. 56p r plus 6 is to 54p r plus 3 is 30,800 is to 1. What should be the value of r? What should be the value of r? Come on. What should be the value of r? Yes, guys. What should be the value of r? Yes, what should be the value of r? Let's try to write down the formula actually. Na? Question is 56p r plus 6 is 2 means divided by 54 PR plus 3 is given as 30,800 is to 1. What should be the value of r? What should be the value of r? Right, let's try to find. And guys, with this answer coming up, yeah, can we hit the century of likes? Can we increase the motivation and energy of the class? Okay, let's conquer century. बहुत जल्दी सेंचुरी बनाएंगे फटाफट से. वी आर मास्टर ब्लास्टर्स. तो 56p r plus 6. Now because it is formula based, so I'll go formula based approach. 56 factorial divided by n factorial upon n minus r factorial. So 56 minus r minus 6 factorial is whole divided by the 54 factorial divided by the 54 minus r minus 3 factorial. Okay, and this is equal to 30,800 is divided by 1. 30,800 divided by 1. Okay. Now let's try to rearrange this calculation. So I have basically 56 factorial divided by 54 factorial. This goes to the numerator side. 54 minus r minus 3, that is 51. That is how much? 51 minus r factorial divided by नीचे बचेगा 50 minus r factorial. That is equal to 30,800 actually. Okay. Yes, guys, anyone with the answer? Okay. Now 56 factorial can be written as 56 into 55 into 54 factorial. बाकी तो वही चलेगा ना 54, 53 etc. That is 54 factorial divided by 54 factorial. So ये cancellation होगा. 51 minus r factorial. 51 minus r. If I want to expand this, 51 minus r, next will be less, 1 less, that is 50 minus r. So अब ये 1 तक चलेगा, that is 50 minus r factorial divided by 50 minus r factorial, right? That is 30,800. Okay. So if you are having any doubts, let me tell you. If you are having any doubts, let me tell you what is the fact I am using here. What is the fact I am using here? N factorial can be written as n into n minus 1 factorial. N factorial can always be written as n into n minus 1 factorial. Okay? Chalo. Now, some cancellations. Yes, 54 factorial cancelled. 50 minus r factorial cancelled. So what is only left is, okay, what is only left is about you are getting the answer. What is 51 minus r? यहाँ लिख देते हैं. What is 51 minus r is 30800 divided by 56 into 55. Okay, you solve this up, 56 into 55, you are going to get it as 3080 actually. 56 into 55, please try to solve it up, you will get 3080. So 30,800 divided by 3080 is 10. What is the result? 51 minus r is obtained as 10. So what should be r is 41. That is your final answer. R equal to 41. Yes, Arun Sayali, correct answer. बहुत बढ़िया. R equal to 41 is my final answer. Okay, the R equal to 41 is my final answer. अच्छा. Okay. Right. चलो. Happy faces. Yes. Yes. Akarshit, Navneet, Giridhar, Shruti, Ayushi, correct answer. 41. Yes, Sharad Gupta, correct answer. Brilliant, guys. Okay, so are we approaching the century or are we slow? Slow innings खेलना है क्या? Let's fasten up our innings. And guys, now see that अभी तक हम बात कर रहे थे. What is the first discussion we had? NPR. NPR means arrangement of R items out of N. Arrangement of R items out of N. But suppose if I want to select all N items, if I want to do the arrangements of all N items, so instead of NPR, it will become NPN. NPN, arrangement of all items. Right? Chalo, so dekhte hain. What it is? Next case, permutations of N different things taken all at a time. All at a time means NPN, N out of N. NPN. Okay, and what should be the NPN value? N out of N, NPN, and that is given by factorial N divided by factorial N minus N. That is factorial N upon 0 factorial. And what is the 0 factorial value, guys? 0 factorial value 1 hota hai. And so the answer is factorial N. Right? 2020 बोल रहे. 2020 जैसा तो नहीं लग रहा है. 2020 तो नहीं लग रहा है. 2020 should be very fast. T20 should be very fast. Maybe are we in a test match mood? What is the date today? 16 June. 18 जून शायद हम लोग का वर्ल्ड टेस्ट चैंपियनशिप भी स्टार्ट हो रहा है ना. इंडिया वर्सेस न्यूजीलैंड वर्ल्ड टेस्ट चैंपियनशिप. इफ यू आर फॉलोइंग द क्रिकेट, 18 जून, दैट इज डे आफ्टर टुमारो. वर्ल्ड टेस्ट चैंपियनशिप जो 2 साल से चल रहा है. अच्छा गाइस, one important update. I thought I'll tell you. Right. Engineering services, you might have come to know by this time. Okay, engineering services 2021 prelims is going to be held on its scheduled date. That is 18th July 2021. 18 July 2021. Okay. All of the students were expecting it is postponed. So many Twitter, campaigns were going on. I don't know, UPSC has not taken it, but eventually today only UPSC has declared that 18 July will be the final date as it was proposed earlier. Okay, and timings will be same in 2 slots. First half is the paper 1, next half is the paper 2. Okay, so guys, be prepared for the engineering services examination. And this topic is actually important for ESE as well, need not worry. Okay, but those who are looking for ESE 2021, okay, it's going to be on the same date, 18th of July. No changes in that. Okay, there isn't any changes in that. Chalo. Selection, permutations of n things taken all at a time. Now, अब ये कहाँ apply कर सकते हैं? Suppose, in how many ways letters of the word gate can be arranged? 2 तरीके से question बन सकता है. The answer is going to be same, but the language of the question, in how many ways letters means all letters of the word gate can be arranged. Okay. How many different Next version, how many different 4-letter words can be formed using the letters of the word gate? How many different 4-letter words can be formed using the letters, 4 letters of the word gate? Okay, now there are 2 ways of doing it. Okay, there are 2 ways of doing it. One is your basic method. Basic method means counting method. Method 1, by the regular counting. Yesterday's approach. Okay, G, A, T, E. I have 4 letters only. Okay, there are 4 letters in total. In how many different 4-letter words can be formed using the letters of the word? कितना हमें form क्या करना है? I need to form a 4-letter word. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to form 4-letter words. How many choices for the first position? 4. Now understand in the letter question. Understand in the letter question. How many choices for the first position? 4 choices for the first position. G, A, T, E. But suppose first letter is selected as A. Suppose आपने select किया first letter as A. So because already the first letter A is used, it cannot be reused, na? It cannot be reused. Automatically it is understood. Matlab in this question automatically repetition not allowed. And then what you can use? Anything out of G, T, E. Okay, how many choices here? How many choices now? It becomes the 3 choices. It becomes the 3 choices. Okay, then it becomes the 2 choices. Then finally it becomes the 1 choices. Whenever we know repetition not allowed, so 1 1 1 1 1 1 reduced at a time. So that is 4 3 2 1, 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, and that is what is factorial 4. Answer is 24. 24. What should be the method 2? What should be method 2? Okay, by the permutations, directly by permutations, one single line answer. So as I told you yesterday, permutations is just related with the counting principle only. Okay, permutation. Okay, we need the arrangement. In how many ways the letters of the word gate can be arranged? So we need the arrangement of 4 letters out of 4. 4 out of 4 is 4p4. Np when value is always n factorial. So the answer is directly 4 factorial. So the answer is directly 4 factorial, and the answer is equal to the 2 4 24. Any of the approach. You can go for basic counting approach, or you can apply the direct permutation case. Arrangement of 4 out of 4 is factorial 4. Okay, arrangement of n out of n. So there are several key points we will learn. This is one of the simplest key point. देखिए कुछ और key points हम देखेंगे. अच्छा. Next, a gate 2 marks question to be discussed here. A gate 2 mark question. An email password must contain 3 characteristics, boss. An email password must contain 3 characters. The password has to contain 1 numeral, that is 1 number from 0 to 9, 1 uppercase and 1 lowercase character from the English alphabet. Usually होता है ना 1 uppercase English and 1 lowercase English. Okay. How many distinct passwords are possible? Can you think and let me know the answer? How many such passwords are possible? 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 बोलिए. How many such passwords are possible? How many such passwords are possible? Yes. Anyone? A password must contain 3 characters. A password must contain 3 characters. Okay, 1, 2, 3. The password has to contain 1 numeral from 0 to 9. That is 1 digit. Okay, so यहाँ पे आना चाहिए 1 digit. यहाँ पे आना चाहिए 1. Suppose uppercase. 1 uppercase and 1 lowercase. 1 uppercase alphabet. And it has to contain 1 lowercase alphabet. These are the 3 levels of making the password. Okay, so how many digits are there? Choices. यहाँ पे क्या रखेंगे? यहाँ पे रखेंगे choices. We all know that we need to fill the choices to get the answer. So I will place the choices here. How many digits? Actually 10 choices of the digits 0 to 9. 0 to 9. Now because it's a password. It's a password. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि first digit cannot be 0 or something. Yes, it can be anything. A, B, C, D. I think I am able to see all the answers on screen. A, B, C, D. सब कुछ दिखाई दे रहा है मुझे. What should be correct? What should be correct? अच्छा. One uppercase alphabet. How many alphabets? Yeah, 26. 26 capital alphabet, 26 small alphabets. हम बचपन में पढ़ते थे ना, small a, small b and then capital A, capital B. Total 26 है. 26 uppercase, 26 capital alphabet, 26 small alphabet. Okay. अच्छा. Then we need to multiply. Then you will say that the answer is 10 into 26 into 26. 26 ka square is 676. So 676 multiplied by 10, that is 0. Option number A bhi dikh raha hai aapko. Okay. No, this is the second class Abhiram. And then I will say one thing. पता है मैं क्या बोलूंगा? मैं बोलूंगा कि बेटा ये गलत है. This is wrong. I will tell you, sir, this is wrong, and you lose 2/3 marks. Where you are very confident that you can score the 2 marks, okay, this can actually make you lose minus 2/3. Negative marking is there for the MCQ question. No, A is not correct. Why? The question tells you, understand why. The question tells you that the password must contain one numeral, one uppercase, one lowercase. Okay. But does the question tell you कि first one should be the alphabet? Yeah, first one should be the number. Okay. What is the password you can make? Suppose someone wants to make the password. कैसा password बना लिया? 5, then small p and then capital Z. ऐसा बना लिया? अच्छा, मैंने upper case लिखा है ना पहले. So let me make it like this. 5PZ. This is one password. But who is telling you to take the digit first? Okay. The password can also be P5Z. Okay. Or it can be ZP5. Anything, yaar, anything. Anyone can be first. The password must contain one digit. It may be at any place. Right? So that means what is the next logic? Okay. We need to consider. Next logic is need to consider all arrangements of the 3 characters. There are the 3 characters of the password. Now what are the 3 characters? Digit, one uppercase, one lowercase, right? Okay. Yes. So all arrangement of the 3 characters. Now what do you mean by arrangement of n characters? Factorial n. Arrangement of 3 characters is factorial 3, that is 6. So what should be the final answer? 10 into 26 into 26 multiplied by 6. Okay, and then I will tell you the answer is going to be option number C, 40560, and then I will tell you, yes guys, you are this time absolutely correct. Option number C is absolutely correct. So take care of all the arrangements also. That is why intentionally मैंने एक question लिया. Sometimes we can commit the mistake here. Okay, we may commit the mistake here. Too short of century. We are just, I think, too short of the century. Answer आता जाए, century को complete करना है, चलो. So that is what is the correct logic of solving this question. Okay, first is the basic counting, like what we learned yesterday, and then arrangement of the 3 characters. In how many ways 3 characters can be arranged? 3 factorial ways. In how many ways n things can be arranged? N factorial. That is what was this key point. चलो, moving on next. ठीक है, एक एक करके आगे बढ़ते हैं. Don't worry about the notes, PDFs. Anyways, I will give you. So everyone, you should not worry about the notes. PDFs will be provided to you. And let's see the next question then. So what should be my next question? Now, next again some important key points. But before explaining you these key points, I will explain you the key points with the help of example. Example लेते हैं. How many different 4-digit passwords can be formed? How many different 4-digit passwords can be formed if the digit 4 always occurs? If the digit 4 always occurs. Then I will, पहले समझते हैं, लॉजिक से समझते हैं. How many different 4-digit passwords can be formed if the digit 4 always occurs? Assume that, again मैं repeat कर रहा हूँ, एक point लिख देता हूँ. Assume that repetition is not allowed. Let's talk about the permutation case. Assume repetition not allowed. Okay. Right. If the digit 4 always occurs, assuming that the repetition not allowed. So what to do? I want to make 4-digit passwords and digit 4 suppose is my favorite. मेरा favorite है तो मैं जो भी password बनाऊंगा, okay, password बनाऊंगा, it should contain the digit 4. Okay. Recently I want to know what is gate. Yes, definitely, Arun. You can prepare. Even my preparation was around 6 months, 6.5 months. So you can prepare, Arun. Don't worry. 100% you can prepare. And you have some strategy videos by me or by other faculties available on this channel. So you can follow that. Yes, community पे ये question मैंने डलवाया था. Okay, I gave this question to the community in the morning to test कि how many of you are solving like a simple challenge question. It's not complicated. So this question was there in the community. Okay, so guys, you can watch mostly daily. I will put some community question. I will forward to the community. They will post करेंगे. So this Gradeup YouTube channel has a community option. You can go to the community option and there you find some questions. वहाँ पे मैं hopefully कल morning को भी एक question दूंगा and I will discuss that community question here. Okay, so to get the answer and solution of that community question, you can follow me here. How many different 4-digit passwords can be formed if the digit 4 always occurs? Now, digit 4 मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, मेरा favorite है. Digit 4 मेरा favorite है. I always want. And this is the community question regarding the homework question. Regarding the homework question, Telegram channel. Okay, homework questions चाहिए तो that will be there in the Telegram channel with this given link. So digit 4 is my favorite. I want this to always occur and my password should be a 4-digit password. Okay, suppose 4 coming up here. This is fixed. Okay, 4 has to come. This 4 has to come. Okay, but where? But where? ये भी देखते हैं. 4 has to come. Suppose I start my password at 4. Suppose I start my password with 4. Okay, then what to do? Then what to do? Okay, I need to arrange the 3 digits out of n. Repetition not allowed. So 4 is used. Out of 4, 10 minus 1, 9. Okay, 9 में से कितने letters का arrangement चाहिए? 3-digit arrangement. 3 out of 9. So that should be 9p3. 9p3. Suppose if I don't say the digit 4 condition. Suppose if I don't say the digit 4 condition. Suppose if I say you the question, how many? Suppose if I only tell you the question, how many? क्या question है यहाँ पे? How many different 4-digit passwords can be formed? Passwords can be formed. Suppose this is my only question. How many different 4-digit passwords can be formed? Right? How many different 4-digit password can be formed? Suppose this is the only question. Okay, repetition not allowed once again. Assume that repetition not allowed. Repetition जहां पे बोला ना, जहां पे बोला repetition not allowed means you can use the permutation. तो permutation of how many digits? You need the arrangement of 4 digits out of 4. So answer is 10p4. Then the answer should be 10p4. That is a direct case. That is a direct NPR question, permutation question. Okay, arrangement of 4 out of 10. How many digits are there? It is very logical. 10 digits are there. Okay, because it is a password. ये मैं आपको नंबर बनाने को नहीं बोल रहा हूं. तो because it is a password. Guys, because it is a password, so even the first digit can be 0. Because it is a password, the first digit can be 0. Right? The first digit can be 0. No issues in that. All 10 choices are there. होता है ना password, anything. Password can be 0123. Password can be 0587. Password तो कुछ भी हो सकता है. Right? So it can be starting with 0 as well. But that is a normal permutation question. But my question is, if digit 4 always occurs, digit 4 is my favorite and I want it to include. Okay, so digit 4 fix कर दिया, तो excluding the digit 4, how many digits are left? 3 digits to be chosen from 9, arranged from 9, so 9p3. Okay, but what should be the final answer? What should be the final answer? Is it only equal to 9p3? Is it only equal to 9p3? No. This 4 has to come, okay, but it can come at any position. The digit 4 should always occur. Where it can occur? It can occur at the first position, second position, third position, fourth position. So my final answer will be multiplied by 4 cases. Okay, first or second or third or fourth, 4 cases will be there. Okay, to make the arrangement of 4. So 9p3 into 4. Okay, this is actually what? Okay, it can be arranged in 4 different places. How many places are there? Okay, suppose R places are there. Okay, and if suppose originally NPR tha, so now it becomes 1 less than N minus 1, PR minus 1. if I want to generalize this formula, if I want to generalize the formula, right? If I want to generalize the formula, that is my case number 1. Then answer likh lenge. That is my key point here. Permutation of n different things taken r at a time. Okay, taken r at a time when a particular thing is my favorite and that should always occur. If one particular thing is your favorite and that should always occur. Guys, isko kya bola jata hai? This is also known as restricted permutation. Restricted permutation. कुछ ना कुछ restriction लगाया है. Restricted permutations. One particular thing is my favorite, that should always occur. But where it can occur? It can occur at any one out of the r positions. Okay, and now one particular thing is already come up. Repetition not allowed, because permutation likha hai, so repetition not allowed. So what should be the remaining items? N minus 1. Out of the n minus 1, I need to do the arrangement of r minus 1. So n minus 1 p r minus 1. That is the generic formula. That is the generic formula. Okay, n minus 1 p r minus 1 whole multiplied by r. So what should be the answer? Okay, so what should be the answer? The final answer once again. Okay, that is 4 multiplied by np3, and that is equal to 4 into np3 is 987. Okay, after solving it completely, you are going to get it as 2016. Just confirm 2016. Yes guys, that's what you are also commenting. So 2016 is my final answer. Okay, 2016 is my final answer. Right. Now another version of this, another restricted permutation. एक और case देखेंगे. How many different 4-digit passwords can be formed if the digit 4 never occurs? Now suppose digit 6 I don't like. You can think any of your digits. Suppose digit 6 I don't like. अच्छा नहीं लगता मुझे digit 6. So digit 6 should not occur in my password. Because I don't like digit 6, so digit 6 should not occur in my password. Again assume the repetition same. Again assume that the repetition not allowed. Then only you can use the permutation formula. Repetition not allowed. Okay. Right. If the digit 6 never occurs. Okay. So digit 6 never occurs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what you need to now make? Okay. Arrangement of. You need to do what? Arrangement of 4 digits. 6 नहीं आना चाहिए. क्या आना चाहिए ये नहीं बोला है. 6 should not come, but what should come? I don't know. Okay, so what should come? I don't know. All 4 places are empty, so I need to do the arrangement of all 4 digits. Previously, I need to do only the arrangement of 3. I need to do only arrangement of 3 because one position was fixed. I need to do the arrangement of 4 digits. ठीक है? Out of 10 नहीं. 10 में से एक digit ऐसा है 6. I hate 6, so 6 should not come. So how many total choices? 10 minus 1. Arrangement of 4 out of 9, and that is precisely 9p4. Okay, that is precisely 9p4. So what should be the answer? That is given by 9, 8, 7, 6. Just calculate 3024. 3024 should be the answer here. Hello Giriraj. 3024. So what should be the general formula for this? If one particular thing never occurs, you don't like that one particular thing, you hate that and you don't want it to occur. So ye lijiye. Permutations of n things taken r at a time when a particular thing never occurs. Never occurs. N minus 1 pr. Okay. Selection of all r, arrangement of all r, but out of n minus 1. Out of n minus 1. One particular thing you don't like, so you will not include in the total item also. That is waste. उसको discard कर दिया. तो out of n, only n minus 1 items are total. One thing is your hated cheese. You can't allow that. So n minus 1 pr. That is what is the answer here actually. Okay. np4 is what? It is just like 10 minus 1 p4. Okay. 10 minus 1 p4. Right. So that is the next key point. So what are these known as, guys? These are known as the restricted permutation. सारा कुछ देखेंगे permutation में. Okay, even circular permutation is also there. That also I will teach you. There is some difference in the normal permutation and circular permutation. Circular permutation भी हम study करेंगे, right? चलो. Now next case, next important key point. Okay, students का जोश अभी भी मुझे high लग रहा है, तो we will continue for some time. No issues. Time is approaching 11:30, but थोड़ा सा continue करेंगे. Next one, चलो. So before explaining you the points, let us understand the concept. Okay, then I will concept and then conclusion. how many words can be formed from the letters of the word present. देखो ऐसा हमने एक और क्वेश्चन किया था, the gate question. Let me show you the question actually. हमारा क्वेश्चन था how many 4-letter words can be formed using the letters of the word gate. Okay, so it is the permutation of 4 out of 4, arrangement of 4 out of 4, 4p4 factorial 4. Okay, so if I try to recall the gate example, how many words can be formed from the letters of the word gate, then it is 4 factorial. Okay, अब यहां पे जो नंबर है, यहां पे जो वर्ड गिवन है, दैट इज प्रेजेंट, PRESENT. How many? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So should it be 7 factorial? Yes guys, should it be 7 factorial? Should it be 7 factorial? क्या? No. Should it be 7 factorial? No, it's not going to be 7 factorial. Should it be 7 factorial? No, it shouldn't be the 7 factorial. Okay, it shouldn't be the 7 factorial, right? Why? पहले understand, पहले हम समझेंगे इस चीज को, then we are going to talk about this. First let us try to understand. Suppose you take these 2 digits. Suppose take any 2 digits, PR और RP. When you try to arrange, ठीक है, suppose मैंने केवल 2 लिया, मैंने केवल 2 वर्ड्स लिया. Okay, PR और RP. Okay, these are 2 different cases. Both are different. These are known as 2 different arrangements. Okay, but suppose if I choose this one, if I choose this EE, I am trying to choose any 2 letters. Okay, so suppose PR मैंने choose किया, तो PR and RP, it can be 2 different arrangements. Suppose if I use E and E, so double E or double E, is it 2 different arrangement? What is this? Is it actually 2 different arrangement? क्या? No, these two are same, resulting in only, this is counted as only 1 arrangement. Okay, so when I am writing the 7 factorial, I am considering all arrangement, but within the all arrangement there contains the word where double E and double E, okay, वो 2 बार आ गया है. So what should be the final answer? Okay, because it has come twice, if I write down the final answer 7 factorial, so then all the words containing double E and double E वो 2 बार लिख लिया, जबकि it should be only once. It should be only once, like this. I will show you like this. Suppose PRTSN double E. Okay, or PRTSN double E. Is there any difference? नहीं ना. Suppose if it was 2 different E, E1 E2, then E2 E1, ये दोनों different है. Suppose if the E were different, E1 E2 or E2 E1, then these are 2 different. देखिए, then these are 2 different. Okay, I will count it as 2, but actually E1 E2 कुछ है ही नहीं, both are EE. So how many of them? This is actually 1. You will be, when you write down 7 factorial, you are considering it as 2, all arrangements of all letters. But when you see the arrangement of double E, there is no sense of arrangement of double E. Whether you write double E, whether you write double, it is only 1 arrangement. So all the total answers should be divided by 2 factorial. Because in how many ways 2 letters can be arranged? 2 factorial. So the answer is 7 factorial by 2 factorial. Okay, 7 factorial is 5040, 2 factorial value 2 hota hai, and the answer will become actually 2520, right? The answer is known as the 2520, right? Yes, गिरिराज, डाउट बोल दो, डाउट को मैं ले लूंगा हिंदी में, right? Yes, 2520 should be my final answer, right? चलो, So that means, what is the general formula for this? The number of permutation, ध्यान देना, here how many digits were repeated? 2 digits were repeated. Number of permutations of n things taken all at a time. I am considering all letters present, 7 letters, out of which n1 are alike of one kind. Out of which n1 are alike of one kind. n2 are alike. Alike matlab same. Alike means same. n1 are same of one type. It is one type, like E. It is 2 E's repeated. n2 are alike of second kind. Similarly, n3 are alike of third kind. Jitne bhi repetitions ho. Okay. So the answer should be, factorial n divided by factorial n1, factorial n2, factorial n3, jitne bhi repetitions hai. That is what I have done, na? Total factorial. Where is the answer? Total factorial, 7 factorial. How many times E repeated? 2 times. Okay, divide by 2 factorial. One more question to get hold of this. Okay, one more question and then I will take up your doubts as well. How many words can be formed from the letters of the word tattoo? No, Sandhya, if you ignore one E, then what is the word you are going to make is a 6-letter word. I want a 7-letter word only. Ek E ko hata diya, so then the resultant is a 6-letter. Okay, is a 6-letter. Okay. So we can't neglect. We have to consider all 7 only. We have to consider. No, Ravi Shankar, no, you can't write that. No logic behind that. I need to select all 7, not only 5. 7p5 means arrangement of 5 out of 7. No. Right. Yes, guys. How many words can be formed from the letters of the word tattoo? From the letters of the word tattoo has actually how many letters? 6 letters. Now see the repetition. A to repeat nahi hua hai. T 3 times. O repeated 2 times. So what should be the answer? What should be the answer? What is the trick of solving this? Total factorial. Total letters are 6 divided by repetitions. Okay. Divided by all repetitions. Repetitions matlab 3 factorial and O repeated 2 times, so 2 factorial. All repetition numbers you have to write. Now 6, yahan tak likhna aa gaya, that means you can get the answer. 6 factorial is 720 divided by 3 factorial is 2, 2 factorial is 3 factorial is 6, 2 factorial is 2, 6 2s are 12, cancelled with 72 as 6, answer is 6060. The answer is 6060, right? Chalo. So you should be able to get hold of this one, 6 factorial upon 3 factorial, 2 factorial, right? Right, and let's hit the next question. Chaliye. How many words can be formed from the letters of the word engineering? From the letters of the word engineering. How many can be formed from the letters of the word engineering? Yes, everybody. How many can be formed from the letters of the word engineering? Engineering में से कितने words बना सकते हो? Right, engineering, that is precisely 11 letters. Total 11 letters hai. But out of the 11 letters we have the repetitions and we need to take care of the repetitions. Okay, now what are the repetitions? What are the repetitions? E, E, E. और कहीं है क्या? नहीं. So E is being repeated, guys, 3 times. What else is the repetition? N, N, N. N also coming 3 times. N is also being repeated 3 times. अच्छा. What should be G? मैं plus sign लगा देता हूँ. 1 and only 2. So G is being repeated 2 times. G is being repeated 2 times. Okay. G is being repeated 2 times. I, चलो I पे O लगा दिया, गोला कर दिया. तो yes, I also repeated 2 times. What else? N हो गया. Everything is considered. R is there, R is not repeated, so no need to consider R. So what should be the answer? Sir, what should be the answer? Factorial 11. Okay, factorial 11. Total factorial divided by all repetition factorial. 3 factorial, 3 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial. Total factorial upon all repetition factorials. right? All repetition factorial. Yahan tak, see, most likely guys in these questions, most likely your options will also be in this particular trend, factorial trend. Okay, तो आपका question यही solve हो जाएगा. But suppose if I want to write down, okay, suppose if I want to write down the answer, okay, then 277 200. Yes, if I want to write down, I can take up the help of the virtual calculator. 277 200. Use the gate virtual calculator to get this one, right? Yeah, this is actually fun. You know, the whole portion, whole engineering is fun if you are able to understand it to the core. Okay, if you are understanding to the core, एकदम brilliant तरीके से. This is just fun. Okay, चलो मजा आ गया ना, बहुत बढ़िया. अच्छा, अभी तो एक और बहुत मजेदार क्वेश्चन है. एक और बहुत मजेदार क्वेश्चन है. Suppose, let's try to imagine my name. My name is what? My name is Rakesh. हमने क्या देखा? In how many ways you can arrange the letters of the word gate? Okay, 4. In how many ways you can arrange the letters of the word Rakesh? In how many ways you can arrange the letters of the word Rakesh? That is 6 factorial. 6 factorial means 720. So there will be so many words. Okay, what should be the first word? अगर हम alphabetically चलेंगे, A, then E, then K, नहीं, पहले H आएगा, H, then K, then R, then S. Okay, this should be the first one. Okay, so okay, how many arrangements of the letters of the word Rakesh? It is 720. Suppose I want to arrange those 720. Suppose I want to arrange those 720 letters, 720 words in a dictionary. That may be meaningful words or meaningless words. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Okay, that may be meaningful or meaningless words. That may be meaningful or meaningless words. If I want to arrange them in a dictionary, if I want to arrange them in a dictionary, if I want to arrange them in a dictionary, okay. So, जब मैं dictionary में arrange करूंगा, dictionary means alphabetical. Alphabetical. It will start with A, then the letter starting with E, and finally कहीं जाके R आएगा. Okay. So when I arrange it in the dictionary, what is the rank? What is the rank of the word Rakesh itself? Okay, when arranged in dictionary. Now this is a suspense. I will stop here. Okay, when arranged in a dictionary. Okay, find the rank of the word Rakesh. Find the rank of the word Rakesh. Now, this is also very interesting discussion. Okay. ये मैं कहीं ना कहीं expect कर रहा हूं because GATE has not touched this concept yet. So maybe I'm expecting in another 1 or 2 years GATE can also go up to this question, ranking question. Very important case of arrangement. Rank of the word Rakesh. When arranged in a dictionary, when all words, okay, when all words, all मतलब कितने? 720. Arrange in a dictionary, find the rank of the word Rakesh. चलो इसको एक homework. Although this concept is not taught to you right now, but can you try? Logic है ना, logic तो apply कर सकते. तो this becomes one homework. I will properly post this homework in the Telegram also. Don't worry. I will properly post this homework in the Telegram. I will also take up your polls. Need not worry अगर आप solve नहीं कर पाओ because this is what is going to be discussed tomorrow. But just for fun, okay, just for fun, just for logic, let's put it as a homework. Are you able to think on your own? क्या आप खुद से सोच पा रहे हो कि how the arrangements can be made? Right. I will post this question as a proper format homework. Okay. In this Telegram channel. Okay. So you can join my Telegram group gate/ESE by Rakesh Talreja, where you will get all important class notifications, some study notes I will be adding, doubt solvers, especially doubt solvers are going to be introduced in the groups. Okay. Directly you can have some personal queries with me. Okay. All exam job notification and the PDF of live sessions. That means the PDF of this session will also be there in the Telegram. Will also be there in the Telegram. Right. And I told you passwords will be so random. Passwords, मैंने बोला था ना, maybe 2 seconds ago I made this password. Maybe 2 seconds ago. Right? Daily ऐसा ही करूंगा. Okay. कोई पैटर्न नहीं बना पाएगा. कल कुछ अलग ही पासवर्ड था, आज कुछ अलग आ गया. GRDB for Gradeup. GRDB @PNC123. This is the password. Okay. grdp@pnc123 for today's PDF. Okay, for today's PDF, right? Mayank, let's not talk about anyone. Who is good, who is bad? Everyone is good, everyone is bad. Okay, so please let's not talk about anyone. Yes. Chalo, so this is the passcode for the today's PDF. I will again upload the PDF in the Telegram channel. Okay, the same Telegram channel जो मैं यहाँ पे बता रहा हूँ. Okay, after some time, maybe 30-40 minutes, whenever I get time, because I need to arrange, okay, before sharing the PDF, and I will figure out the homework, everything I will share today. But एक साथ मैं करता हूँ. Okay, homeworks भी मैं search करूँगा. तो first I will search for good homework question for you, and then all together I will update the PDF. So how much time it takes, but मैं करूँगा आज ही. Okay guys, that's it. Yeah, so as you know, more than 10 gradiums appeared in the single digit rank in the GATE 21 examination, and you can be one of them in the upcoming type. Passcodes मैंने बता दिया है, PDF का, it is password protected. And once again I request you, ये password किसके लिए है? This is a benefit for all the students live till 11:42. You can see the time is almost 11:43 actually. This is a benefit to you. रात के 11:15 बज रहे हैं, and I know if I continue for one more hour, you are going to sit. You are that much interested. You are that much dedicated. So अगर आप dedicated हो, you are live. I think the benefit should go to the student. Those who are live, those who are watching it. Okay. Unnecessary. Those who is not interested in studying PNC, उनके पास जाके वो PDF घूमता रहेगा, waste. That is why the concept of passcode is there, and that is why I request you don't share the passcodes. जो पढ़ रहा है उसको automatic passcode मिल जाएगा. Okay. If I am giving you the benefit, please keep that benefit with you. Okay, थोड़ा आपको भी अच्छा लगना चाहिए. And this is the star faculty team of the Gradeup, very experienced. Okay, some of them experienced for more than 20 years. ESE toppers, GATE toppers, and produced so many GATE and ESE toppers. Okay, to get the unlimited access to all the Gradeup structured live courses taken by the India's best faculty with the complete doubt resolution and the full syllabus coverage, one-stop solution, Gradeup Super. Subscribe to Gradeup Super, and by that you automatically get the green card as well. Tomorrow we have the permutations part number 2 coming up at the same time. Same time, 10 hours 30 minutes PM. Okay, 10:30 PM. And let me again, like yesterday's class, let me again share the link of the tomorrow's class. Okay, so that you set up the notification and you don't forget it. You can set the reminder for that class automatically. Yes guys, so that is the link for the just one second, maybe again. That's fine. So that is the link for the tomorrow's class. Join using this link. You can set the reminder, you can start liking it. Okay, if you are liking it right now, you can start liking in advance, no issues. Okay, so that is the link of tomorrow's class. Set the notification, don't miss. Okay, मैंने आपको एक ही चीज बोली है, this series can only give you benefit if you maintain the continuity. It's only 6 days, 2 days are done, 4 more days I need. 2 days are done. If you maintain the continuity, then you get the benefit. बीच में छोड़ दोगे ना तो मजा नहीं आएगा. Okay, you will not be happy. You will be just 50% done. 2 classes are done. 4 more classes. Give this entire week up to the Sunday. Let's make PNC our expert area. Let's expertise in PNC. But expertise is possible by all classes, not by single. और मैंने क्या बोला, ये जो attendance, you know, your motivation जो मैं देख रहा हूँ ना, your attendance motivation till almost 11:45. You show me till the last class, and I will promise you probability series. क्या बोला मैं? I will promise you probability. The next step after permutation combination, I will promise you the probability series also on the YouTube. Okay. Show me the same dedication till Sunday. Okay, रात के 11:30 बज रहे हो, 12 बज रहे हो, 1 बज रहे हो, does not matter. If you have the dedication, next series probability I will announce. Okay, और मैं Sunday को announce करके जाऊंगा, don't worry. But I need to maintain that, you know, I need to see that dedication till the Sunday. So for more classes and more updates, right? You can, okay, you can download Gradeup app, available on the Google Play Store, right? Lots of content available on the Gradeup app as well. On the Gradeup app. Okay guys, bye bye. Thank you. Stay safe. Take care. See you tomorrow at 10:30 PM.